Hey y'all, so I've been getting a lot of inquiries on this bucket hat specifically. I recently had one of my reels on Instagram get a lot of traction, and I was wearing this hat in that video. I'll probably try to post that somewhere so you guys can. I just wanted to give you guys a little basic beginner-friendly tutorial on how I made this hat, and how I do most of my bucket hats, not all, but how to just start a bucket hat. Fall is coming, and I felt like that would be a nice cozy thing for you guys to try. So yeah. So first we want to start off with our hook. The hook I'll be using is a size 5mm H hook. I typically use this size for majority of my projects. Just know that if you use a smaller hook, the tighter your stitch is going to be, and your hat might come out a bit smaller following this tutorial. And the larger the hook, the larger the stitch may come out. So that's just something to be mindful of, but definitely have fun and use this to your best ability, and I'd love to see what you guys make. So yeah, size H hook, 5mm. We have our scissors, and I will be using this gray yarn that I got from Walmart. It's 100% acrylic yarn. This is a medium weight 4 yarn. The recommended hook size is 5.5, so I'm not that far off, but I'm gonna use a 5 because I'm grown and that's always what I do. So yes, let's get into it. So 2 things that you'll need to know before starting this is how to do a magic ring and a double crochet. I'm not gonna teach how to do a magic ring or how to do a double crochet in this video, but if you would like more beginner friendly, like intro to crochet videos, I have no problem doing that. That is perfectly fine. I've taught a few classes before, but in this you would need to know how to do a magic ring to start the hat. But once you know how to do that, it will be very easy to follow along, I promise. We have the tail end of our yarn. I already have a skein that I was working on, so I'm going to use the leftover yarn from that. And we're going to start our magic ring. And on the magic ring, we're going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. And now that we have chained up 3 on our magic ring, we are going to do 10 double crochets within the magic ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Now this loose string here, we're going to pull tight to close our ring and complete the first round circle, right? And at the top of the first stitch you made after that 3 chain up, we're just gonna slide our hook into there and do a slip stitch. Okay, I might have lied in the beginning. You have to know how to do a slip stitch as well, okay? We're just gonna grab our yarn through that first top of the stitch and pull it through that last stitch that we made to make our slip stitch. And that completes our first round. Okay, gonna chain up 3 again, and now we're gonna make 2 double crochets in every stitch going around. Okay, so 1, 2, that's in the first stitch. 1, 2, that's in the second stitch. 1, 2, in our third stitch. 1, 2, in the 5th stitch, and you're gonna complete that all the way till you get to the end. Okay, so I finished round 2. You should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 stitches, plus that 3 that you chained up in the beginning, on your second round. Ended the round, of course, with a slip stitch. Now we're going to chain up 3 and get to round 3. So for round 3, if your stitch numbers are off, I typically don't count my stitches, but for purposes of this video, in that last stitch where people would probably typically skip, where I started that 3, this chain up 3, I also put double crochets in that last stitch too. So I guess in the purposes of this, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 stitches that we're going to be crocheting into. Okay? And this right now, we're just working the crown of the hat. Okay, so I have my chain up 3. Okay, so in the first stitch, we're gonna do 2 double crochets, so that's 1, 2, and in the next stitch, in the second stitch, we're gonna do 1 double crochet. Okay, in the next stitch, we're gonna do 2 double crochets, and in the following stitch, 1 double crochet. In the next stitch, 2 double crochets. Following stitch, 1 double crochet. In the next stitch, 2 double crochets. In the next stitch, 1 double crochet. Following stitch, 2 double crochets. Next stitch, 1 double crochet. So we're going to follow this pattern all the way around to the end of the round, and it should be basically a series of 3 stitches together. So you're doing 2 1 2 1 2 1, alternating all the way around. Okay, so now we're getting closer to the end of row 3, so we're gonna do 1 2 double crochets, and in this last stitch right here, 1. Okay, and then we're just gonna slip stitch into that first top stitch that we made in the beginning of the row, and then we're just gonna close that off with our chain up 3. Okay, so this now gives us row 3. So we should have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 stitches for row 3. Okay, if you have more than 33 stitches, you'll probably start to see some type of ruffle happening within your pattern. But just remember, for each stitch you're gonna do 2 double crochets, then 1, right? And then in this last stitch, can you guys see? In this last stitch right here, I did not add another double crochet. So okay, round 4, we're going to start off with 2 double crochets in the first stitch. 1 2. You're going to put 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 2 double crochets in the following stitch. And then we'll repeat. So next stitch, 1 stitch, following stitch, 1 double crochet, next stitch, 2 double crochet. Following stitch, 1 crochet, following stitch, 1 double crochet, next stitch, 2 double crochet. Next stitch, 1 double crochet, following stitch, another double crochet, next stitch, 2 double crochets. Okay, So we're doing 1 1 2 for this 4th row. And yeah, we're gonna do that all the way around. So now we're getting to the last 2 stitches, and that should just be 1 double crochet in that second to last stitch. In the last stitch, 1 double crochet. That's what you should have. We're gonna slip stitch into the first top stitch that we made in that row. Start closing out that round. So here's our slip stitch, and then chain up 3 to start row 5, and your hat should start looking like that. So now we're starting row 5. So 1 2 3 4 rounds. At the end of round 4, you should have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 stitches. I love how this is going up by 11th. I've never really counted stitches, so this is kind of cool. So yeah, we're at 44 stitches for round 4, so that should be easy for you guys to remember. And now we're starting up row 5, so we're going to chain up our 3 like we did, and in that first stitch we're going to hit 2 double crochets in that first stitch, right? Okay, and then 1 double crochet in the next, 1 double crochet in the following, 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, and now in the following stitch we're going to do 2 double crochets. Okay, so 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, right? Now, following stitch, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. So you're doing that for 3 consecutive stitches, and then on the 4th you are doing 2 double crochets. All right, so after the 2 double crochets that you do, the next 3 stitches should be 1 double crochet in each stitch. So we have 1 2 3, following stitch, 2 double crochets. I like to think of the cluster as 4, but I'm counting them in my head as 5, if that makes sense, right? Because we're doing 1 2 3 singles, well, 3 double crochets by themselves. Let's not say singles, so y'all think I'm talking about the wrong thing. And then that 4th stitch we're doing 2 double crochets, so that 3 plus 2 is 5, if you guys know how to do math. So yeah, so this one, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. Okay, so after every double crochet, for the next 3 stitches you're gonna do 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches, and then on that 4th stitch we're gonna do 2 double crochets, and we're gonna follow that pattern all the way around to the end. So we're doing 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, and then 4 and 5 will go into that next stitch all together. As you can see, my hat is starting to create the mold of the crown now, and that's what I like to see. Right, so we're doing 1 double crochet in that next stitch, following stitch, another double crochet, 3rd stitch, another double crochet, and then 2 double crochets in that next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 together. These last 3 stitches, each stitch is gonna get that 1 double crochet in each stitch. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, and that ends round 5. And we're just gonna slip stitch into the top of the first stitch that we made in round 5. So gonna get our needle through that first, hook the yarn through and pull it all the way through for our slip stitch, and chain up 3. I'm sorry if I'm moving too fast. It's just very hard for me to crochet a little slow. Just let me know if that works for you guys or not, so I know in the next one if I gotta slow down or if this is a good pace for you guys. But yes, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows in this round. 5, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Yeah, so this 11 rule is standing true, which I like. You know, 11 is a master number. So round 5 should have 55 stitches in it. Okay, so after you chain up your 3 to get round 6 started, we are going to put 2 double crochets in that first stitch, and then the next 4 stitches, they're going to be 1 double crochet in each stitch. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, 4 double crochet, and in the next stitch we're going to do 2 double crochets, 1, 2 double crochets. So again, the next 4 stitches we are going to do 1 double crochet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and next stitch 2 double crochets, 1, 2. Okay, next 4, 1 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4. And in that next stitch, 2 double crochets. 1, 2. And we're going to repeat that all the way around. So you know how I like to do clusters. So for me in my head, this is a cluster of 6 on round 6. So next 4 stitches will be 1 double crochet in each, and on the 5th stitch we will have 2 double crochets, making 5 and 6. So y'all can understand my cluster again. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochets, and in that 5th stitch 2 double crochets. 1, 2. So that makes our 5 and 6 for that cluster. Okay, and we're gonna do that all the way around to the end. We're at the last 4 stitches, and we're gonna do 1 double crochet in each stitch to finish off round 6. And we're gonna slip stitch into that into the top of the first stitch that we made in round 6 and chain up our 3. So at this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we have 6 rounds of our hat. Let's see how many stitches we got in this one, because y'all know I'm counting along with y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. 11 rules stands true. So round 6, 66 stitches. So at this point, after round 6, I would start to come down the hat instead of like bringing out the crown. So at this point, up to round 6, we're building around the crown of the head. Starting at row 7 is when we start to straighten out the hat. So for round 7, I have a pretty small head. So for round 7, we're gonna do 1 double crochet in every stitch going around. I am gonna start off with 2 double crochets in this first stitch. And then 1 double crochet in every stitch going all the way around. So end of round 7, we're gonna slip stitch into the top of that first stitch we made in round 7, chain up our 3, and as you can see, my hat is starting to curl, right? So now it's starting to curve around the crown of the head. Okay, so that will mean on this hat, as you can see, it's starting to come down. All right. Okay, now we're getting into row 8. So I will say row 8 to row 12 will be exactly the same. So for the next 4 rows, you are literally just gonna put one double crochet in each stitch. All right, so let's count up our stitches for round 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 59, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67 stitches in row 7. So we're going to more than likely have 67 stitches for the next 4 rows. Well, 5 rows, right? Because 8 to 12, if we include 8 and 12, that will be 5. So yes, for the next 5 rounds, we will have 1 double crochet in each stitch going around, coming down, and I'll meet you at the end of that. Round 12. At this point, the hat should be by your brow, like forehead, like low forehead brow area. So now we are going to focus on the brim part. So at the end of row 12, we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. Yes, 67 stitches by the end of row 12. So now, at this point of the bucket is where I start to make the brim. So for the brim, I want to chain up 3, and now we are on row 13, right? Round 13, row 13, however you want. So for row 13, we are going to increase a little, because with this hat, specifically with the orange one, we want the brim to be able to curl up a little bit. So we're going to do 2 double crochets in this first stitch, 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches, then 2 double crochets in the following stitch, and 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches. 2 double crochets in the next stitch. 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches. 2 double crochets in the next. 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches. And we're gonna do that all the way around. Okay, and at the end of round 13, we have 1 double crochet. At the top of the next stitch, we're going to slip stitch into that and chain up 3. So this is now round 13. And as you could see, our brim is starting to, widen out. At the end of round 13, we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. We got 90 stitches in round 13. So now we've chained up 3 for round 14. I usually end my hats at round 14. If you want a longer brim, of course you could keep going, but 14 is typically, matter of fact, no, I think I'll do 15 rows. So I'm going to expand a little bit in row 14, and then so 2 double crochet in this first stitch, and I'll say for the next 5 stitches we'll do 1 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next stitch, 2 double crochets. So 1, 2. Next 5, 1 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the next stitch, 2 double crochet. And then 5 and then 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches. That's 4, 5, 2 double crochets in the next, 5 double crochets, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 2 double crochets. Okay, and we're going to complete this pattern all the way around till we get to the end of round 14. So we're at the end of round 14. I got 5 stitches left, so that's gonna get 1 double crochet in each stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to slip stitch in the top of the first stitch we made in row 14 and chain up 3. So this right here is how your brim should be coming out. As you can see, the hat is taking shape just like this one. It's a little wider, but that ain't no problem. It's still gonna curl the same. So row 15, and then we'll be done. We are gonna do 1 double crochet in each stitch going around. So this right here is gonna be round 15, which is the final round of your hat. This is gonna start to straighten the brim out a bit, so that way when you try to curve it up, it should stay. I know I didn't count how many stitches were in round 14. But we've come this far, so you could either end at row 14 if you feel like that's long enough for you. That is perfectly fine. I'm just adding this row 15, and then we'll count how many stitches at the end of 15, because whatever row 15 is at would basically be the same amount of stitches as row 14. So yeah. So we're at the last 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna slip stitch into this top stitch right here, and that will be the end of round 15. And our hat, I'm gonna cut my yarn here. And flatten out my hat. That's what it should be. inside out. So now with this brim, it should be able to just flip up pretty. Like that. So you have your curled brim on your hat. I'm going to, this is my little stash. Take my darning needle. I'm going to take this end string here. And I'm just going to weave that through these bottom stitches. And this one I'm gonna weave in through the first round. And that excess I'm gonna snip off, and our hat is done. I made a top to match this hat already, so I'll probably come back and show you guys how I style it, but there you go. That's my curl brim bucket. If you don't want it curled, of course, you can wear it straight and flat. But yeah, that is our bucket hat. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I definitely forgot to count these stitches at the end. Probably still not gonna do that, but you guys get the gist. Again, if there's any like questions that you guys have or any other tutorials that you want to see, if you want something that's super beginner friendly as far as like learning stitches and magic rings and slip knots and all the fun good stuff, let me know. I'd love to make those for you guys. But for now, thank you so much and stay blessed.